3, 2, 1. Hi, we're OddSocks. I'm Lucy.
I'm Emily.
And today we're going to be doing a video on things that annoy us. So we've come up with a list on my iPad and we're just going to talk about them. Yeah.
Okay, the first thing on our list is bad grammar. And that doesn't mean necessarily like bad spelling, but when people forget like punctuation or anything in a text, and you don't know what belongs to what sentence,
It's just a huge long paragraph.
Whether they're asking you a question, because you just get this block of text and you're sat there trying to decode it and work out what you should say.
Yeah. Another thing is emotional Facebook statuses, when people post like really sad song lyrics or just a crying face. Like if you're really sad and you wanted to talk to somebody, you'd probably message them, not post it on Facebook for everyone to see. And then if you ask them if they're okay, they'll be like, oh no, I'm fine.
I'd hate for everyone to know that they've just posted it just publicly to everyone just to get attention.
The other thing, which when you're a fangirl is a massive problem, is oceans. I mean, your favourite celebrity lives in America. You can't just go and see them. Like, I would swim that ocean to meet Tyler Oakley, but like
I would walk that distance.
Yeah. Rude security, that's another thing.
Oh,
there's no need to be rude.
Annoying.
I mean, obviously they're there for their safety, but like,
no need to be like rude and pushy.
No.
Anything. Barriers. They really get in the way all the time. I never knew like an inanimate object could be so annoying.
No. People that walk really, really slowly in front of you and you cannot get round them because they're taking up the whole path. That's
especially
really
if there's like
irritating.
2 people and they walk just the space apart, so you can't get through the middle or either side.
Especially if you're in a hurry.
Yeah. It's always when you're in a hurry.
Always.
Okay. People that talk too loudly on the phone or in front of your face. Like, I'm just a short distance away, you don't need to shout in my face to talk to me. The next thing on our list is when people won't admit they're wrong. Like, you've done the arguing bit, they've made their point, you've made yours, and everyone knows that you're right and they're wrong.
Yeah.
But they still keep pushing their point and they keep arguing with you just for the sake of it.
It's got to that point where they don't want to back down because they've been arguing for so long.
They've wasted so much time that they will just keep going.
Even though they know you're right.
They'll find a way to finish the argument, but they will not admit that they're wrong.
The next thing is when you're in a social situation and you're having a meal with your friends, and you don't really have anything to input into the conversation, but then just as you've taken a mouthful, then they will choose to ask you a question and you're just sat there going,
It's always at that moment, isn't
Always,
it? You just have to keep kind of like motioning for like one more minute.
and then everyone's staring at you because they're waiting, they're like,
But the
and you're like,
conversation's
"Sorry."
always moved on by the time you've finished your mouthful and you've
so then
got
you feel
something
really
to
awkward.
input.
Also, when you get the joke too late, which happens to me all the time. So someone will make a joke and everybody's laughing, you're just kind of saying, ha.
You just kind of go
nodding
along with
along,
it and laugh.
and then about half an hour later you'll suddenly start cracking up and everyone's going, oh, well done.
You've got to try and cover it up, the fact that you've just got this joke. Okay. Another thing, when people don't understand technology, like fair enough if you're an elderly person or it's a new piece of technology that no one understands, but if you're normally really familiar with it, like Facebook or
something you use all the time.
Or there's something you just can't do on a website, you just can't do it, and
Well, there must be a way to do this. You can't.
And you just have to explain, no, you can't do that, no, there isn't a way to do that, but they just won't accept it.
The next thing which really annoys me is when people post way too many selfies. So most people, if they think they're having a good day, they might take a few pictures and they might post the best one on whatever social network they choose to use. But some people just post about 80, all of them, there's no need.
No. I mean, because you take a few and then you post like the best one for everyone to see, but no, they take like their whole camera roll and just post it on Twitter
and they're all
or
the
Facebook.
same half the time.
Yeah.
Also, when people post a picture, say they've just had their hair cut and they're like, oh, just had a haircut, I'm not sure if I like it. And they're really posy and someone's going, oh no, it's lovely.
Or I'm not sure about my makeup today, or oh, my face looks horrible, but oh well.
Well, why post it?
Yeah, why post it if you don't think you look nice?
Yeah, so that's some things that annoy us. If you guys have anything else that annoys you, why don't you comment below, that'd be great.
Remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter. We're at WeAreOddSocks.
And we'll try and follow you back, and yeah, just any feedback or support would be brilliant. So,
okay,
thank you for watching.
Bye.